So last time I asked you to complete the anagram and duplicates. I will ask you to do one more thing, and then this is another thing which you have to do. Count unique values. So here there is an array. So this you have to complete it and send me in Telegram what you have done. I will not do right now. I just want to see solution of everyone. So it will be same what we did in the 01 same. All the problems are of the similar nature. So here what you have to do, you have array like 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 4, 6, 3, 5, 5, 5, 7. So you have different values in the array. You have to find the unique, count the unique values. So maybe you have to say, okay, let's see the solution. What will be there? So here how many unique values are there? 2 is 1, then 3, then 1, then 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 unique values. Other are copied. So the answer will be here 7. Second case will be like this. Let's say we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. So here though we have 5 to 6 numbers, but unique values are 1 and 2, that is 2. So you have 2, like 1 and 2. There are 2 unique values. There is no more than 2. Here we have 7 values. Let's take another example. We have 100, 200, 300, 100. So here the unique values are 100, 200 and 300. This is the duplicate. So you have to say three unique values are there. So same with the same way you have to do this problem also. All the problems you have to do and give me the solution. I will not. I did couple of this and rest all are similar to what I did 1 and 2. So here I will say find the unique values in an array. So maybe you can create a function count unique values and pass array and return the number of counts. Okay, any questions on this one? Any question, or you can do that easily?
For duplicates, we just need to find the length, right? Whatever the length of.
You have to find the total number of unique numbers. Like here we have 2, 3, 1, 4, 6, 5, 7. So unique is 5 is 3 times. We consider only one time. 7 is 1 time. So you have to count what are the unique numbers in the array. Here we have 1 and 2. So though 1 is multiple times, but you have to count it as only 1 and 1 for 2. So it will be 2 total. Here 100 is 2 times, but we'll count only 1, then 200 and 300. So 3 unique values are there. You have to say 3. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move to our React problem now. Let me create first the file for each one. Maybe if you can you can send me in the Telegram chat, or you can put it in the comment. I will create for each one. I will create one file, one page. Let me begin. Okay, so we have anagram. Okay, let's do one more now. Frequency counter problems anagram 2. Let me create it. Okay, I created that page. What is next one? Duplicates. Let's create one more. Find duplicate. What was the duplicate? Let's see what we were doing in duplicates. Here we were only finding the duplicates which were having duplicates. Okay. Okay, I'll create this one as a second one. And third one, I'll create it. So just go through the comment section of each one and try to post your solution. And this one is count unique values. Okay, let's put it in our README file. Today is day 17. 09. What is this thing? 23. 2024. So one is unique values. Then there is a find duplicates. And third is anagram 2. Okay, so you can go through each one and then in the comment section you can put your solution. Okay. Let's go to the part now. So yesterday we completed. So I asked everyone to do the add topic, and I hope I saw a few of you have sent me the solution of the add topic, but still I miss the solution from few more people. So I assume you will be completing it, the add part. So those who have completed this add part, they should copy the file or they should change in the same file previously we were using. And if you don't send me, I will not review it. And if I don't review it, how will I find the mistakes in your solution? Okay, we'll talk about this one, what to do. Okay, let's talk about our thing today. We completed delete part yesterday. Let's try to do edit part. Okay. So we will do edit part now. And then we'll talk about this part. Okay, let's try to finish the edit part quickly. So you'll guide me what to do. I'll just ask questions on that. I was doing this delete part here, right? I put it delete here. Okay, now when someone will click edit, let's try to see what steps we will do in edit part. So what do you think? What should we do in edit part? Can anyone tell me the steps? What is the first step in edit part? When someone will click the edit button, what change you want to do? What change you want to create in any state variable, or you have to do somewhere? Uh, so I need to understand what change we need to do when someone clicks the edit. Can anyone tell me what should we do when someone click edit button?
Look through that array and
Can you speak loudly? I'm not able to hear you properly. Problem is this, you have to speak loudly. Hold your mic, speak very loudly. Okay, or type, right? Topic should be editable. Topic should become editable. Okay, so someone is saying that this topic should become editable. Okay, another thing, look through array. So look through these topics. Okay, okay, someone is saying this become editable. So let's talk about that. Click the ID to edit it. So ID is there. Right now we have index, right? So when someone click the edit button, let's talk about edit button. So I have test. I want to edit this one test. Okay, I want to edit this test. So when I click edit button, either this test should become editable like this, or maybe we should have another form which will pop up here below test. I should edit there, or I should be able to edit here only in this only. I should change the add topic to edit topic, add topic to edit topic. I can do anything, whatever I want. So there are three ways. Either I can change this to edit topic, or I can create a new text box here below this one. So if I click test 2, test 3, another text box should come below here, text 3, and I should be able to edit there. So any method is fine. We need to try to edit it. So let's try to do the simple thing. I want to create one text box below this edit test 3 and try to edit it. So for that, what should I do so that this text box comes here? What thing first I will do in my code so that the text box will come here? So let's think that below this, let's put this in one div, and below this div, I will have the same thing like this one, right? Okay, something like that. I should have same thing below this. I should have this. Here will be edit topic, for example. So when I click this edit button, I should get this div to be displayed, visible. Previously, it should not be visible, but it should be visible as soon as I click the edit one. So how will I achieve this? How will I show this when someone will click edit button? So if I put text, right now I am seeing this for everyone, but I don't want to see for every record. I want to see only when someone will click edit, I should be able to see this. So that for that, what should I do? This should be visible only when someone click the edit button.
maintaining state variables.
Can you speak loudly?
Maintaining state variables based on the condition.
Okay, so how will what should I do here? I should create state variable?
Yes.
Okay, let's create a variable, for example, values, for example, and state values. We can name it anything, And here I say use state. And what should be the type of it, whether string, boolean, or number, or what?
Boolean. False.
Boolean, false. So if I make it true, then it will show it for all the results. If I make it boolean and if it is true, so it will be displayed for all the records. So how will I know that record 1 is only to be displayed, not the second one? So is boolean correct?
On click of that.
Yeah, on click of edit, I will make
Yeah.
this true.
Yes.
And if I make this true, it will be true for all the rows, because we don't say which row to be true.
No, for that particular div, we'll add that state.
Yeah, so state will come here only, right?
No.
State is coming here, and here we have loop of the topics. If I make it true, if I make this true, then it will be true for all the rows.
No, what I'm saying is in line number 47,
Hmm.
if ternary, ternary operator will add that state variable div. If it is true,
Okay.
we have to display that.
Yeah, but it will be true for if you do this true, this will become true, then it will be true for all the topics. So any suggestion from
We
other?
can do it without maintaining a true state variable.
So what should I put it here?
Simply we can, in that span where edit is there, we can on click.
Yeah, on click will definitely come here. On click, otherwise on click will come, and in on click, what should I do?
Pass ID of the index.
Index is there here. So you are saying this state values will get the ID of the index, like index like this.
Yes.
Okay, so this one is one of the way we pass an index, and we know that for this index only, edit is true. And what Subramaniam is saying, if I want to implement that, I need to put this li tag in a separate component, then it will be visible for this div only. Okay, if I put this li tag or the content, the middle part in some another component, then I can set it true or false, then it will be for that div only. Getting it, Subramaniam? If I put this in separate component, then whatever you are saying is correct. Right now, everything is in this component. So I cannot make this true or false. If I make it true or false, it will be true for everything. But if I have this li tag in another component, for example, here I create another component, item. I create another component, item, and I put li tag here. Then here, if I put it true or false, it will be tied to only this li. Then it will make sense. Okay, but for now, for the current given condition, we have, let's make it value, and initially I will give null, and this set value will be index which I want to edit it. Now I will pass only the index which I am trying to edit it, and based on the index, I will display this part, whether to show it or not. So here I will say if index is equal to value, then I will show this div. So this div will be only visible if the value which we have is equal to the index for that record. Is that clear, this part? So now if I click this edit, only this is coming. If I click this one, only this is visible. So we are showing only that one which has that index. But the problem is not only index. We also want to pre-populate this. We want to pre-populate with the topic which we have. So how will we pre-populate the topic? What should we do to pre-populate the topic? So here you are seeing edit topic. Instead of edit topic, I want to show test2 to the user. How will I do that? So e.target.value will not work.
Placeholder.
So e.target.value is only tied to this edit part. So that one will not work. Any other idea? How will I set that record? So record is already here, right? Okay, so you are saying to put this record here. Okay, yeah. So let's try to put this record. So the thing is that if this record is something non-editable, this record is non-editable. I cannot put this non-editable here in the value place. I want something to be editable. So what should I do? Though record is correct, but record directly we cannot put it because record is non-editable. Here we have to put something which is editable. Record is kind of props kind of thing. It's kind of value coming in this function and it cannot be edited. Editable is nothing to do with this one. It is already editable, but I cannot put record in the value. Though I want to display this record, but I cannot display record directly here because this place is something where we want some variable which can be edited. This place we want some function which to be called to change the value of this one. Though initially when user will click edit, it should see this record which we are getting it here, but I cannot put directly the record here. So what should I do? Anyone? Any solution? Okay, so what we have to do, we have to set somewhere. We can create another state variable also. We can create another state variable here that will save this record and we can show it from here. Or I can put it in the set value only where I can say index is index and value is, or item is nothing but this record. I can put any key, whatever I want. Maybe I can say key and V, whatever key value you want, you can put. Let's say K is index and V is the value which I want to save. So instead of one single value, I will put it in an object. Since I put this in the object, when someone will click edit button, this value will nothing but, it will be this object. And since now it is object, what change I should do here? What should I say here? Because previously it was directly value. Now I put it in object with the key and V. Key is the key and V is the value. So what change I should do here? What should I write? Value instead of value, what should I write?
Value dot V.
Value dot K. Okay. Value dot K. Everyone clear why I'm putting value dot K? Because previously I was checking the index and it was saved as a value here. Now instead of index, I'm setting it as an object.
But sir, why we made object of this?
What is your question?
What is the need of making object here?
Okay, so I want to update this value. Okay, so this value, when I want to update this value, I should have some state variable which I can change. So when someone will change on this one, then he should be able to change this value, and it should be our local state. So I am using this as a local state to change the value. How will you otherwise update this value? Okay, you tell me, if I'm not putting this value here, I'm putting only index, how will you update this value? Because when someone will try to edit it, you should be able to see it here, right?
Yes.
So either you can put this in object, or you can create a new state variable. Maybe you can name it something different. Maybe you can say input or state input. You can create new one. So and when someone will try to click edit, you, in addition to set value, you can also set input with the record which you want to edit it. So this record will be put in the set input, and then this input will go here in this value field. So either you can put in an object, or we can have two state variables, one for indexing, so that I know which index I have to edit it, and another one for the record, the value which user has to edit it. So before user tries to edit it, we should show the pre-text which was there for that field, for that row. Okay, now if I refresh this, okay, 1 second. I put in the K, I have to remove the K here. Since I removed the object. So here you will see text is now pre-filled here. If I have another field, I click edit here, test 3 is already pre-filled. How it is pre-filled? Because whenever someone is clicking the edit button, edit field, edit text, I am setting the index also, I am setting the input also, which is the record which I want to edit it. And this input goes directly in this input box. Any questions on this one? Kate, where are you, man? Do you have any questions? Are you getting it? Okay. Okay. So I can do multiple things. I can go with object also, or simple thing is I create a new state variable to keep the track of this input box. And when someone will try to change this input box on change, what should I write down here?
Set topic.
We don't have set topic here. We have set input because
Yes.
it is So we have to do set input and e.target.value. So when user will try to change this topic, we'll call the set input, and the new value will be updated in this input. So if I try to change something, new value is updated here. Okay, is that clear till now? Is that clear? Any question till now? Now you have to pay attention, try to understand it. You will be doing the project, and there you have to put more attention on it. I'll be putting this in some of the pages so you can copy the code also. Though there's no GitHub repo right now, I can share with you. This is my personal GitHub repo. So everything what I do here, I put it in the our website. So you can copy there. Now we have to call when someone will submit. We have to what we have to do? Update the topics, right? We have to update the topics. We like this, like we were updating. We were deleting here, but when someone will try to edit it, we have to update the topic. So let's create the function and then update. So here I will update it. I will not take the topics and update it. I will use the set topics as I was doing it here. I will do the set topics, and here I will put arrow function. And here we'll get the previous value. So previous value will be all the records with the index and this one. With all the records in an array, we'll get this previous value. Let's see what previous value is. Okay, let's try to call this handle update on submission of the button. So when I try to click the submit button, you will see I'll get the previous value with the test and test 3. Test and test 3. And based on the index, which we saved already in the form of the value, we know which record to edit it. And the value also we know, this is the new value which we have to update it. So what should I write down here? So generally this is something previous value. I don't want to change the previous value. So I will create a new copy of it, maybe temp, and I will put it in array because this is in array format. And then I will change it in the temp. In the temp, we know the index. What is the index? Index is the value. And then, the value of this record is nothing but this input. And in the end, I will return the temp. So what I'm doing, I'm taking the previous value, put it in the array, temporary array. I copy this into a new variable, and then I update the new variable with the input which user has chosen, and then I return the temp. So it will be updated. So for example, I want to make it test 2. I'll click submit. You will see it becomes test 2. Let's make test 4 as submit. It will become test 4. So how it is getting? We are getting previous value, which is nothing but this array. And we know the index, because when I click the edit button, we know the index which I want to edit it. Since I know the index, I will update the text there directly using this line of statement. Update the value in topics. Any questions on this line number? Have you understood this edit part, how I'm trying to edit it? Since I removed the object, so value.k and value.v does not exist in the picture. I just create a new two-state variable. One is for the indexing and one for the value. So I don't need the k here. I'm directly getting this value, which is the index which I want to change it, and this is the input, which is the input box, which user uses to change the input box. So we are using the input for the value, and this value is nothing but the index which user want to edit it. So here value is index which we want to update, and input is the changed text value by the user. Any questions on this one? Even if you have question, we will be doing multiple times now this edit part, and it will get clear soon, okay? Because we will be doing multiple times such similar problem, and so we will be getting this idea clear. Okay, now I also want this text box to go away as soon as I click submit button. What should I do, and which line number I should put the changes that text box should go away? What should I? You can type the code in the chat.
We can do set value as null.
Right. So we have to make this set value to null, which was previously. So it will be null value, and nothing will match with the index. So it will not show. So set value will be null. So after user click submit button, we'll do the set topic also, and we'll make the set value null. So let's do one more time. So it goes away. So it goes away. It goes away. Is that clear? Any question on this one? Okay. So try to do this exercise again at home. Repeat it so that yeah. So you have to do it more time and try to understand line by line why things are happening, because these are very important and this is a very basic. You should be very clear on add, topic, list topics, edit and delete. We completed delete yesterday, and if you don't practice it, you may not be able to understand why things are happening. Today we did the edit one. Let me put this in a one file, and then you can copy it. This one, results one. Also, since we started working on this project, we'll see what to do with this project also. Let's talk about this one after I'm done with this. Okay, let me create the file again. So this is the React.js edit state value. So we are just doing the edit of state variable. So we have the add topic file. We have topics file. We have results file. Okay, so we have 3 files. Right now, I will delete the search part because we are not doing it for long, the search part. So let's put without search part. So let's put this one as a topics. And this is the add topic. So you can copy this code and practice it at home after this class. Do it multiple times so that you should understand the things which I explained, or watch the video again. Let me walk through it again one more time in a high level way. Okay, this is the one I will put it. Let me walk through what I did in the edit one. So first thing what I did, I put this edit link, and when I click the edit one, I set 2 variables in the state. One was a row which I was trying to edit it. Initially it was null, and then I will update with the row with the value which user clicks it. Let's say user click the first row, the index is 0, this value will be 0. And if you click the second row, the index is 1, and the second row will be 1 will be updated in this value, and second row will be editable. In this topics, I go through each record, and if any record matches with the value which I get in this variable, I display the input box. And the value comes from this input variable. And when someone will change this value, we use a set input to update the value. And when someone will click submit button, we have already these 2 things. One is the key, one is the value. We go through all the topics and update the index which we want to update it with the value which user has selected. And then we return the temp. And we empty the value because we want to hide the text. This is a high level. You can go through the video again to understand each thing which we did it here. Okay, now everyone completed this add part last time. And I will give you more tasks now for this project. So you have to send me this add file. So you have to send me what you have to send me add file which we did last time. Also, today what we have to do, you have to click the list file, okay, and you have to click you have to create the main file. Okay, list file and main file will be different for each one. Let me show you here in this project. Yeah, so this is fine. The same thing what we are doing here. Sorry, it is fine. So you click the main file where you will add the add file which you did last time, and also create a list file. So in the list file, whatever user added the things will be displayed one by one in the UL and LF, like we do in the topics. We display all the topics. So try to list the all the records which user has added. Only do this thing for the each project. So Kate will work on this one. Whatever user has added it, she will display this one. Manpreet will display this. Subramaniam will display this. Since Ajay is new one, so I will give something for Ajay. So Ajay, are you ready to work on this? Do you know React? How much React you know?
Not really, Manish. I'm only basic knowledge I have, and the best part is I have no idea what happened previously. I'll go through the videos and I'll catch up in 2 days.
Okay, so first go through the videos since 3-4 days back where I started the React, React part, and try to do that, because otherwise you will not be able to take the project. This is the projects which everyone is doing. So if you have done something, watch the video, you will be able to take over. So after few days, I will give you tasks also.
Definitely, yeah. I will go through. I'll come up to speed, and I'll let you know, and I'll join the project.
Right, and if you don't understand, I will revise that topic for you, kind of thing. If you have to tell me that you don't understand, but you have to first go through the video, try to understand yourself.
Sure, I will. Do you have any recommendation, like when do I start? What video would be helpful?
Yeah, let me open the video 1 second. Let me tell you which video you should start, because that's where we started the React part. Let me see the playlist. Okay. Yeah, lesson number 10. So start with lesson number 10. Right now we are lesson number 17. So start with lesson 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You attended today's one, 17. So at least complete 10 to 16.
Sir, I will start from lesson number 10 simultaneously. I will quickly give a glance of the previous ones, also what happened to get up to this project.
Right.
Yeah.
So everyone who has who was here since beginning, they should create a list file, like we have the topics file, and then put it include the add file there, and the list file will display all the records which was added in the add file. Is that clear? Kate, Manpreet, and Subramaniam, you have to do that. Okay, that's all for today.